Good afternoon, everyone. We are starting part 4 of our revisit series today. We're still at Diamond City where we left off. Only changes that we have made so far, did off camera, was just a color correction to the screen. And I went back there and cleaned up that sludge that was in the ground, or that trash that was back there in the water. Collecting that small cap reward. Other than that, we've not left Diamond City, and it's like here we're going to go procure some paint. If I'm not mistaken, takes a small twist as we get there. We'll find out.
Forget you, pal.
Why don't you try showing a little respect?
Mind your manners. This isn't just some shack I'm painting. This is the wall. The great green guardian ain't to be touched. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruined store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
A good Samaritan does the work without nitpicking the details. 100 caps, no more.
What can you tell me about Hardware Town?
Raiders moved in a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. So, you still up for it?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Your paint town's pretty close by. I'm trying to lure you into a trap. All right. Let's... show map. Yeah, what's this? Pretty sure it's right down the road from here. So I believe here's we have the Raiders playing Damsel in Distress. Yep.
Anybody, help! Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
Really? Can I out-jump this? Okay. Let's go meet our new friends.
Back here, hurry.
So if you take your time.
Bring them into the basement. Shut up. They're headed this way now. Be ready.
If you take your time, they'll start actually bantering back and forth about how long it takes you to get back there.
It's taking so long. I don't
Building
know.
a collection or
You should go
something?
check it out. You don't think I will? I'm tired of sitting in my house anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Someone there? Underestimate us again.
Goodbye, Demo. What was that sound? I really need to travel back and drop some stuff off. And go visit our boys at Vault 81. But I gotta work on my charisma first. Which at that point we'll probably go get the Overseer's Guardian. How overweight am I? 4 pounds? Jesus Christ. I don't like with the first people they've coerced in here. So they've had to sort of get up for a while. But at least it wasn't us.
Nice.
All that for some duct tape. Nothing too much here. Oh, wasn't that a nice little bonus?
There we go.
So paint weighs a lot apparently. Oh, paint doesn't give you lead in this game. Oh, well. Huh, we can drop out then. Yeah, look at that. No weight bonuses at all. Pathways are always created for something. Look at that. Head back to Covenant, stash a bunch of our junk. Where'd we come from? Down here, right?
Today's Halloween. We get treats? No, it's all tricks.
Today Halloween?
All day.
Wait, I forgot you check the date. Oh, it is. Look at that. Huh.
You watch your step.
The more you know.
You're back. You find that paint?
What if I couldn't find any green paint? What happens?
People wouldn't be happy. It's the great Green Guardian, after all. Tradition and such. But if it's between a new color and letting the wall go into disrepair, I'd know what I'd choose. So, did you find anything?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Well, that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
You think that's enough paint to last you?
Should be enough for a good coat or two. It'll have to do for now. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Folks around here need the wall. Symbol. Something incorruptible, you know? Good on you for helping.
Now I'm 7 over. Take a buff out.
Why would you fill yourself with that junk?
Why, Nick? Because I can magically fast travel. That's why. We do it for the ability to travel fast.
Girl, you picked the wrong one.
Thanks, stranger.
miners.
I guess I could like clean up their bodies since they're just gonna stay littered here. Also, can we confirm that these turrets are worthless and nothing more than...
I did feel terribly welcome.
Why is this oil can still set to owned? That's gonna be an ugly little thing. This produces very little. Weight on it. Rubber. Nipe, welcome back, buddy. All I did was miss this, get the green paint for the wall. Leveled up, put another point into charisma. We're not going to find Virgil yet. I guess we can go back and talk to Ellie and at least get the DLC area started. Not that we're going to travel out there yet. 'Cause I'm not even so terribly comfortable with the fact I'm only 14.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
You read the paper?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess...
Not yet, just gonna go ahead and talk with her.
Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Since I was gonna come back here anyway.
So is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk.
Still wanna finish
That's
up
how
some
the
things
arcade
here with like the
rolls.
Brotherhood before we head out that way. I'm hoping I'm strong enough now that we can go back to the satellite array. No, that's right. Get that shot from inside. We'll give Bethesda a lot of credit. That was a great change. That we could travel from inside places in 76.
Hey, at least it's honest work. The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Okay.
You have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
Are you really a doctor?
My doctor? Let me show you my degree. The school is saving wise asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts. So you need help or what?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I got loads of Stimpaks, chems, you name it.
Wastelander.
I'll call your bluff. Certainly wouldn't be favorable or necessarily too admirable to do, but yeah, I'll call that bluff. It would be lovely if by some chance I get a random encounter with the Brotherhood of Steel out here to kind of help me with all these jackasses. I've already killed some, so I don't know if they're, since they're tied to this quest, if it's going to randomly spawn some back. It's too far away.
I hear something. What? We'll fight today. Someone there?
I mean, I'm not expecting to sneak at all.
What's that? Something there?
Come on, bro.
Nothing. No. Sound what?
Oh! Thank you! Stranger, you're a legend among men. Jesus, Nick. Oh, thank God. Ha! Woo! Sorry about your luck there, Nick. Oh my God. Here, Nick, I'll give you one of my very few Stimpaks. Because you're actually useful in this game. So these are the guys that I'm very concerned about. Because of that! I gotta let my AP regen and just spam this and pray the stranger takes this dude out for me. Because I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own. This being such a low level area, I do not understand as to why... Oh my God, I'm gonna get murdered. Alright, before we get clapped here. Legendary Butcher? Holy Jesus! Now, game. I would pay. No, I don't. My God. I need to go get the kneecapper one. That's really unfortunate. What did she even say right there? Okay, what do we... Thank you. All this for a dude with a serrated board. I got a missile launcher. I got missiles. Thank God that's fire and forget. Where? Who's shooting me? Okay, you're just a regular brute. Jesus, dudes have range. Well, I would say I did not need that one to miss. Damn! I had Tom Brady up there. Nick, you could have done me a lot of favors by not getting redowned. Where is this guy? There he is. Well, if I can just chew down these little guys, butcher either... Is there two of them? No, it's gonna be the same one. Okay. Wow. And now there's two of them. If Nick could, like, stop pretending to be a paperweight, that could be immensely helpful. Oh my God! What is that luck? I could stand it. Probably walk away with some decent gear here if it works out. Oh my God! Jump! Move! Oh Jesus Christ! I could use a tactical nuke right now. Wow, this I don't feel like it should be quite this difficult. You know what? I'm about to be really dumb. Yep, that was just did not work out at all. Damn, I can't. Holy Jesus Christ. Why is that so difficult? I have a mini nuke in my inventory. I have missiles. That's it. Wow. Why are they so difficult? Like, they're... Where they're at shouldn't be that difficult.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Sin-free shopping.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary
Is he on a mini nuke?
for flexibility.
I didn't think he was on a mini nuke here. Oh, well, getting in there is gonna be. I can't. No way to pick that lock.
How's it going?
No, so would.
Pick up a swatter, right?
Not looking to buy right now.
You should head over to the Nakano residence when you can.
Yeah, I got you, Nick. Okay.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a squad.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
I don't ever remember that area being that difficult.
Light. We can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Sure.
Everything
Honestly, that would be nice, but I don't even have enough stuff to make up that amount of. The pricing system in this game is brutal.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Win the game. Buy a squad.
I forgot about you can go in from behind like this. Right, there's only one way in and one out. This way.
Really strong.
Don't mind the fact that it just came out of your house, Joe. Thank you. Oh, I had a fat man. Didn't we take one from...
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. In a suit. When McDonough gave you permission, you leave it at that.
Having the bus, not necessarily where I want to go, but... Damn radios. I have thought about going back and killing Swan for his deal. Just, my God. That's right, Covenant's over there. Fun fact, turning on that makes... If I didn't... Okay, so we got one last place to try where it was at. Try good neighbors. Yeah, I think what we might try to do is kill Swan. I think you can go like to the Park Street station and get his Furious, but it's just God. I just can't. I can only eat. Okay, the fact those aren't all pulled together is dumb.
Here could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, you don't seem to mind him holding this. Shit. Stealing is not at all okay, but moving something around to where nobody sees you take it, it's a real life hack. NPCs in this game are out of sight, out of mind to like a different degree. But is the Power Fist considered a one arm, like a one-handed melee, or is it considered unarmed? I think it might be Park Street Station.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the freedom train. Feast your ears and learn. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the freedom train.
Back up to right there. Look at him. Ha! And Swan has a skull next to his name. Oh my goodness. Apparently putting the game on hard means it's hard. Might have to burn one on him. If she misses this shot, you know what? No, we're not even playing that game. You're kidding. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay, so he still has the ability to shoot us. Any reason I couldn't swing the gun there? Oh, yeah. That fat man did 468 damage and barely moved it a slither, like even the smallest amount. If I keep him distracted, Nick can actually take him out. Nick actually seems to do... Come here, Swan. Wow. Swan. Well, we're making somewhat progress. Oh, I'm also crippled. No, 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 no. Oh, Swan, you big ugly thing, you. Yeah, come here, buddy. Nick's down, ain't he? No way. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I couldn't get him to spawn for a normal CP mutant, but the game's like, oh, that big old boy? Yeah, we got you. That's my right arm. That's my right arm. Right arm's 10-5. It's 11-18. Upgrades, people, upgrades. What was the other one we picked up? Left leg. The Mutant Slayers. 4-7. 7-13. Imagine he spawns with Liberty Prime. I'd rather not. Because, like, Liberty Prime would just be like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna kill you because, you know, collateral damage. She'd be like, yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Right, now you go right here. You're gonna go all the way up top. Alright, buddy, it was good to see you. I'm glad you stopped back by. Do I have a hunting rifle anymore? You shut up. Thank you. We good now? Okay. So I don't know if the Power Fist is considered unarmed or one-handed. I mean, this one's melee damage regardless, so that's a bonus. Still a Pikmin's Gallery? No, it's not. I've actually completely forgotten where Pikmin's Gallery is, but probably need to find him because his legendary knife is extremely beneficial. Hubris Comics. So it's not effective. So I'm pretty sure in 76 it works off unarmed because if you get the explosive Palm legendary perk, I'm almost certain that they play off of each other. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I don't think I am on that regard. So there's still a few things I wish you had the option of maybe a 76 like patch for this game. Nope, 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 nope. Shut the fuck up. I hate those things. You can't shut it up apparently. Now we have friends now. Oh, sorry, Nick. I don't remember if there's a glowing one in here. If there's a glowing one in here, we're probably gonna die. Because it does. I've been playing a lot of 76 prior to 4. I mean, we all know this game's, you know, not the same, but I mean, it's damn near one and the same. I would really prefer some sort of a... Oh, hell, I can't hack into any of this. Nick, what are you fighting, buddy?
Hide and seek.
Hey, son. Oh. I saw a door handle and I thought it was something else. I was like, oh lord. Buddy, you weren't even around the corner yet! How rude. There's our going one. Hey! We can kill a glowing one now. That's,
There we go.
alright. Is that gonna take off a chest piece? All lost is a chest piece? How good is the benefit, man? 47. That's relatively decent amount of a damage buff. We'll leave a Silver Shroud outfit for when we come back for Ken. Is there not a magazine in here? I really thought there was like a magazine or something else we picked up in here besides just the Silver Shroud and the Grognak stuff. Loot this yet? Nope. Left leg. 10, 5, 7, 3. There's one. I knew it. 5% damage to an alien blaster. Well, that's borderline useless for me. The Grognak outfit is an absolute win.
Sweet.
Some great mentats. That's really nice.
Don't think I can pick this.
I'll have to remember to come back here when we increase our skill of lock picking. Deaths don't seem to contain near as much variety in this game. Hey! Where'd you come from? That was pretty rude.
That's it.
This place is definitely a lockpicker's dream. No, Fallout 4... Well, really, New Vegas was my first... I didn't fall in love with the game at that time because I really wasn't into these type of games. I played Fallout 4, I guess about almost 2 times through when it first came out. And then I stopped I hadn't played, you know... And then I really spent a lot of time on Siege and Gran Turismo. And I jumped on 76 pretty late. I took a very long break again. I've mainly been on Siege since I really got off of Fallout 4. And got back into 76 late last year and just kind of re-fell in love with the franchise all over again. 76, while not being my first, I've definitely... Nope. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. You know, you play it. you play the game, you know, you enjoy it, then you end up coming back into the game. I do it with Minecraft too, a lot. Oh my god, I'm about to get clapped. So I'll take a lot of time off Minecraft and then I will just binge. If I could get New Vegas on here, I would probably play it next. Wow, man had almost full set of armor and all they gave him was a knife. Oh no, I didn't know me to go inside. Now since I'm here. Oh yeah, legendary. Cool. It's not terrible. So I have a left leg is 10-5, his is 10-5 with plus AP. I'll take that. You good, buddy? You just took care of that dude all on your own. Alright, before we forget, let's put on that. Oh, it's left arm. LOL. It's my left leg. What did I just have on my left leg? I had a 7-13. Versus a 10-5. 8-4, 9-5. Okay, so it's... Why did putting that on make me all of a sudden overweight by 5 pounds? Oh, it's pocketed. Oh, okay. We're gonna drop that left leg then. We just don't need it anymore. And honestly, we'll drop that. Oh, Saul right here. Literally. Cut off his buddy's arm and then just died. That's good logic right there. Fallout is definitely a game where you tend to just, or at least for me, same thing with, like I just said, with Minecraft, and I've done it with Siege several times too up to this point. It's healthy to take a little time away from the game, and when you're in the mood for it, come back to it. Forcing yourself to play something just ends up burning you out on the game. It can burn you out on a franchise. It's the same thing when a new song comes out. And every 5 minutes on the radio, they're playing that same song. It'll burn you out. 6 more missiles, that'll be nice if I can get it on a missile launcher.
Well, ain't that a blast?
That it is, Nick. It's also apparently 3 pounds. I've got one in my room. I don't know why it weighs 3 pounds. I know exactly how much that was. Welcome back. Welcome back. Goodbye. There's somebody up here. Hello? Comfort grip. Heavy. Oh, look, in a Dungeon Steamer trunk. That's nice, actually. Hold on, let's put... Store you. Yeah, we'll take that. Treated right leg. Nope, we don't care about that. Store that. Store that. Okay. That is calculated full. And then which way do we go? We are going to go ahead and hit a save. Also like how Fallout 4 handled power armor, or excuse me, Fallout 76 handled power armor for Fallout 4 to where it's in your inventory. You can pick it up, you can take it with you, you can put it down when you need. Where's that fighting at? I didn't really want to see those guys die, but also for their armor, I was kind of hoping so. Maybe that makes me a terrible individual. Oh damn! I definitely forgot about looting those dudes' corpses in there. Where did these guys just go? Moves quick as hell. Why am I the one getting shot?
Hey there.
Believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates. Makes me sick.
Because there's a 2% chance to steal those. Oh, it would be pretty humorous to get that off, though. But I am not expecting any of that yet. Where were you guys whenever I was battling Swan, like, 2 minutes ago? You know, these guys would be really helpful over there at the satellite array, too. You also notice me tend to forget about leaving rads in my...
Yes.
Critical hits with unarmed melee permanently do plus 5% damage. Holy Jesus, the rads. Well, Bora, I'm still just a level 14, so there's still a lot of perks that need to get done. I say, are we just gonna ignore these guys? Oh my god, he's deleted. Oh, he's gone. Oh my god, no! Oh no! Oh no! I got distracted by the fact that guy got absolutely removed through the wall. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was confused at why they were passive and the Brotherhood Knights were just didn't seem to care. Let's say we had a good quick save. Okay, let's not die again immediately. It's embarrassing enough once. Ew. Compensated hair trigger. Nothing of real use. What are you guys fighting? Cause like I want to be able to like follow. There you are. For Elder Max, you just like randomly yell that out? Wow, having you guys around is helpful. Not sure why a vicious dog is. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to like follow these guys around for an hour to see somebody actually kill them. One random gunner versus everyone. Do army fatigues. +1 strength, +1 agility. Army fatigues count as like. Oh, they count as the outfit, that's right. Oh. Oh, Lord. There we go. What the hell is this? Guess we're gonna knock out a little bit of exploring, get a little less squishy with a couple armor pieces. Did they like buff the health on those things? Because I swear to God, they used to just you'd hear them all day long, just running around, fucking zoom, zoom. Like, is they're like zooming through with like half a motor left running? Okay, that was what do we do? What just happened? She had a double-barrel shotgun and shot me 3 times out of it. And I still had like 20% health left, and then the game just put me in third-person mode and was like, yeah, you're dead. Like, did I just get, like, executed? Like, did the woman with a double-barrel just absolutely end my existence? Because that was unexpected. So when you get down to like that last 20% of health, you don't actually have but like a half a second to live. This hurts my head. 76, I have to worry when I get down to like a 2% of my health bar. And here it's not nearly as forgiving. Maybe these raiders just made like a business decision. Maybe that's why they're not attacking the Brotherhood. Combat shotgun. It's 28 damage and 46 rounds. What do you do? That's an automatic, but still. $18 damage at 69. No way. Okay, so we need to drop some stuff off already, it looks like. Not using that. Short combat shotgun's gonna be useful. No, we got something a little more damage. Ghost-sided heavy still. It's funny enough, there's less damage than that, but we're not trying to get away from the pipe pistol stuff. Dear God, pipe bolt action is more than anything. So this is 53. That's 44. So we can put that one away. Find something on my left arm would be great. Oh my. So we're going to take a moment and all three of you just forget what you just watched. See, this is the amazing gameplay that y'all actually stick around to watch me do, right? Watch me be all the way back to where we were. Yep. Oh my god. Why am I getting melted so easily? Oh my god. Okay. This is the most riveting gameplay that you will see all day. Okay. First step, move those guys from resistance. Second step, we don't die in like within the next minute or two. If I wasn't most likely going to end up siding with the Brotherhood, plus, I mean, you see how quickly I get melted by absolutely nothing, so... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just save here because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. There's just no way. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. I know this is really all the. Nick, did you just like jump from the third story? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you just did. Do y'all want to watch me do it all again for... Oh my god! I thought I could pull my Pip-Boy up in time. Oh man. No, I'm just gonna do the jump all over again. See, look, progress. What is that stuff at? There we are. 45 minutes in there. For victory! Oh, that's for victory. Come on, boys. We're gonna go introduce ourselves. Mario Disoriented. Yeah, you'll say so. that was almost enough for me to just call it a whole playthrough. That was almost it. Is this mass fusion? Yeah, we'll come back here eventually, Nick. We're not worrying about that right now. I made our way to Good Neighbor. Let's head over to county. So we're gonna try once again. See maybe if we can't get lucky taking some pop shots with this and see how it goes. After we survived the rat storm. Love that. Love that. Not enough for Jaguar roast. That could have been beneficial. Let's see, is there... You can't sleep in a mattress because they're owned. Neat. That fruit apparently has a pretty significant weight to it. Or am I just that close on weight? In case you're that close on weight. Okay, so our tactical double barrel we can kill. Okay, let's make a quick stop back at Covenant, put that away, free up a little weight, and see if we can't. I don't know. Pray to God. You gonna? There you go. All that build up for her to miss that shot. That was a lot of build up for absolutely nothing. Did not mean to eat that.
Make a move and I'll
Hey there.
Got armor and great
Wastelander.
rates here in the market.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long. You catch my meaning.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
My God, look at the value on these. However, oh, that's a crazy value listed. That one's actually really solid. What was that? Right leg? Right leg is the sprinter. And that's left arm. Wait, don't we need a left arm? Yeah. Yeah, we do. I'm so sorry, those are not that useful to me. Pre-war money actions, decent value. I don't use flamers. Almost ever.
The only way you get old in this job.
Alright. Champion left arm all day. And right leg. The store's wounding ones, we're not really going to use it. Only because it's a laser musket. Alright. Bye, Nick. What's our odds of getting killed? Using witchcraft. Huh. What's our chances of still getting killed over here at the satellite array? Drastically high. Is there a chance we can possibly level up in the middle of it? Yeah, actually. What do we put our odds at of actually killing everything over here this time? 1 to 100? 1 to 1,000? We still have one mini nuke, but depending on that super mutant, it may or may not matter. So, we're just going to hope and pray. What are you? Okay. Where did you come from? Oh, no way! Oh, that is so nice. Still got that legendary member here. One's already mutated? Okay. Okay, well we're gonna go and quick save real quick. Nick, buddy, come on. No time for this. Nope. I missed my shot. Oh my god, it didn't even touch him. Alright. One moment at a time, I guess. I figured the Brotherhood ship would hang around a little bit longer than it didn't. Oh Lord, that's a crit. I say we're doing better than we have before. Wow, this is making life significantly easier. Alright. Alright. Should we put it into this time? In order to benefit our overall damage output? This could be a mistake, but we're going with it. Where? I see the name. Where's my health at? Okay, we're still playing her. I don't need any broken limbs, sir. Okay. Which one are you? You're the legendary. You're not. Okay, buddy, you're melting my health there. Wow. It's not great. It's not bad either. Yeah, so killing Swan was definitely a great idea. sniper rifle. It's not good at all. See our last. He's our last one, ain't he? Okay, before we do anything stupid. I know how much y'all love watching me die and redo the same mission 7 times. Oh shit. Didn't time that at all. Neither legendary was really worth it. Difficult to detect is going to be a nice bonus. Looky there. All it took was 3 days to pretending I knew what I was doing in order to kill something I did very early on in my first playthrough.
Nice.
Wow, there we go. Is that listed it as cleared on the map? It is! Hey! This Furious effect stacks heavily, and now after that bonus point into it, we're putting out a base damage of 70. When I picked this thing up a minute ago, we were only at 40. Picked up the Grodnak thing, bumped up to 47, and now we're doing 70 damage. I mean, that's... I'm pretty satisfied with that. So one thing I do like 76 added was the whole local looting. Oh, he doesn't have any armor on. Base damage of 34. I think that's what mine's are, right? 34. Yeah. Neither of the legendaries. Hoping for legendary armor. But I'm certainly not upset at it. Check out you guys out here near the fence. I guess I looted as a win, alright? I don't remember where they are in here, so... Okay, on the other side, cool. Check for loot real quick. There's a bomber jacket on him? No way. What? Absolutely. I don't know if these guys could just like spawn with it. What was his name? Scrod Ferris.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north.
So I actually do not remember this part at all. Did you just break your legs, Nick? I'm pretty sure Nick just tried to commit, like, suicide. I can't confirm, but I think him watching me die this many times has made him literally want to commit suicide. Has there always been a fat man here? And then, I gotta say, I don't know how heavy these power armor frames are, but I have to assume. Yeah, he did. Nick, where did you try to commit suicide at? Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I don't. What did you fall off of, Nick? Did you go all the way up there and just... You okay, buddy?
Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
I'm game if you want to keep moving.
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Alright then, Nick. It's a bunker to the north. I don't... Oh, I do remember the recon bunker now. Fast jump back to the hospital and we'll walk up from there. I don't remember it very much, but I do remember it existing.
Sensor reading. Detect attacking enemy.
Wow. Alright. Wow. Did I just not realize my health was that low? In case you're wondering, his Institute rifle is excited. For some reason he had two of them. See? It's excited. The photon exciter. So what actually that means is there's a small party that takes place inside of the barrel before the photon leaves. So it leaves on a a real good high note. This is Malden Middle School, right? Yeah. I definitely remember Malden Middle School being more inside of Boston proper, but what is this where we kept dying earlier? No. That's where the death claw's up. Right, no thanks, I choose life. Is that... It is, it's him just chilling there. And death. And Deathclaw just got distracted by a boat fly. Wow. Deathclaws in Fallout 4, a quadrillion times more scary than 76. What? I love when you get like the good animation just for the game to be like, yeah, no, man, you missed. My, how the turntables. No! No! Oh, we're done. I felt a little too bold chasing him there. Oh, I almost hit save at the start of that too. Well, the game did it for me, looks like.
What's that? There.
How the turntable right back. It's like the game's like, oh, you feel just a little bit cocky? Yeah. How about not anymore? I'm just saying, I've never been like picked up by a Deathclaw in Fallout 76 and got castrated by it. Hey Nick, you wanna... We can rebuild you. I can't rebuild me. Oh. Okay, Mr. Deathclaw. How do I target? He missed a shot. Okay. Death was incoming if that shot didn't land. Enough to spare for that. My, how the turntables. What is that? God, I hate mannequins in this game. Legendary.
Something out.
Legendaries like just turn red when they're like angry, but like they turn like white. Well, if the stats weren't terrible, that would have been nice. Also, the blood on the weapons in this game looks just so realistic. It's so well done. What is this anyway? We're too north of the Beantown. What is this? Mass fusion containment shed. Okay. Now sticking back to... I guess we'll pick up Dance and drop Nick for as long as we can have dance, and I'm going to work on continuing to up my charisma. So hopefully by the time we get around to the end of Dance's portion, we can hopefully keep him in one piece. Also, if you hate the green light, you can go into your colors and change it to where it, you know, your Pip-Boy reflects a more bluish color, but the HUD reflects a more white color. And it just it's so much better than that green.
Back on.
Don't worry, I'm not going to try anything.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say before pulling a gun. Like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Depends on what you're selling.
Whatever you need to put that extra
Among Us.
in your day.
Who are you?
I'm Stash, your friendly traveling chemist dealer. Don't mind them. They're just overprotective.
2 people? That's a pretty small crew.
Yep. There's Simon, loyal employee and customer. And his sister, Lexa. She's more disgruntled. Wants her brother off the house. But enough about that. Let's get down to some business, shall we?
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what you need.
Should have been like 125. It's just a ridiculous amount.
Don't try anything.
What are you guys doing out here?
We work for Stash. Wherever she goes, we go.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Better not be.
Relax. I'm not here to cause any problems.
Good to hear. Never know who you'll encounter out and about in the Commonwealth.
Hands where I can see them.
Quit being so paranoid.
Hey, this paranoia's what keeps us alive.
Okay, so there's really no dialogue to be had there. Kind of thought there was a little more dialogue to be had between those two.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be there. They aren't here. They're
God, my charisma
run
is
away. They
terrible.
They left me all alone. What do you want? How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's
Come on, dude!
for me. Not anymore.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little bit. I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So, I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes.
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Damn it, I didn't want an autosave there.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429, Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
What the use this all ended up being.
Yeah, I've got to continue putting points into charisma, or at least up my damn. Because I can't persuade anybody of anything. That was just a yellow speech check, and it still like felled out. I guess I didn't have my sequin dress on and all that. Boost charisma, maybe that was on me.
Paladin dance.
Cavalry's behind it. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Brotherhood isn't exactly subtle when it makes an entrance, huh?
There's no reason to be subtle when you have that in your arsenal. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. I'm going for a little ride.
If I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
What are you doing to be late? I definitely hate that I failed the persuasion checks. But what are you gonna do? Oh shit. Forgot about the mini nuke right there.
If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to.
Why does it look so hazy?
How drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's
Don't worry, Nick. They don't know you're a synth.
hopefully our air superiority and tactics will know how to make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child who love is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me.
USS Constitution. Ironsides. Maybe we're in foggy conditions. Maybe that's why it all just looks so dumb right now.
Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Starts shooting up Brotherhood members.
Let me ask you something.
Paladin.
Wait.
Not much for conversation.
Sure. Ask away.
Just with everything that's happened with you, family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just gotta deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the town. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor and poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. Security finally put enough holes in him to drop him. They say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned and went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. Synth. The man killed every rep at the Togs. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. Damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. A gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. Didn't even know who I was rescuing. Stumbled on a crying girl in Fort Tops. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Oh, Nick, I love it.
Was it hard settling in?
No, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. Got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Off to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. We'll get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It's about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. After some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. A long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Don't worry, Nick. Nobody on here knows you're a synth, so we're good there.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
That's your night cows.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
I'm not even going to attempt it.
Good. That's all for now, soldier.
Not even going to attempt
Your
it.
orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address.
My charisma's literally like 2 right now.
To have a word. If you have any questions, ask me now.
Words are hard.
Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You folks?
You're good, Nick. Nobody knows you're a synth, even though they hate him.
This area is under our protection.
That man's got like the sweetest gig. He stands there in power armor and holds that weapon. And assuming the power armor is probably doing most of the work, he just gets to hang out.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long.
Do I match?
Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth.
Yep.
You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction.
Oh, and late to formation.
And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow
Maxon still has one of the coolest jackets
this line of experimentation.
in all of Fallout.
The Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoria.
Ad Victoria. Ad Victoria.
Wait, why did like everybody say it separate?
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Really, Nightcat? Thank you. Thank you. No, I was just gonna eat Nick.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Do you?
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Oh yeah, Nick's probably not gonna like this conversation because they hate synths, but yet like Nick is a synth and he's not. They don't care.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
This is the main deck. Let's go. I guess the main deck is where you have to go, right? $22 damage? Yeah, less than what I've got. Nope, mine does 17, so we're gonna store you and take you. Nice.
Adjusting torque.
That's a solid trade-off.
Hull plating integrity looks good.
It's crazy how much like just things exist in here, and they're pretty much, it's just said to unowned. Nobody seems to care that you go through and just help yourself to the supplies that they dragged from literally the Capital Wasteland. Ooh, aluminum.
That's so long as you're carrying it.
I have Brotherhood of Steel T60 power armor, and I'm gonna steal the other power armors. I get that.
Carry on.
Can you believe sense of replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
I have no idea, buddy.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Pridwin's quarters. Is this like Max's room or something? Yeah. So everything he's got sits owned. So Maxon stuff set to own, but Night Kills isn't. Alright.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
Alright, well don't mind me robbing you real quick.
Captain Cade?
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Oh yeah, I need a toaster. For some reason I read toast and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I want it because I didn't even know it existed in this game.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life.
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you, which is...
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely
Okay, so
right.
you're gonna get
And I
armor.
promise they will never... sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Yeah, we'll take a small hit on it. Man, you're not gonna get away from scalpers. They're gonna get theirs one way or another. I need to get oil. I need to get oil and rubber. What is rubber? One of the most T60B armor. So the only thing they care if you steal is their armor. Everything else is fair game.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Do you wanna? Yeah, can you actually look at me?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
It's the same thing with 76. It's been 20-something years and you can still find bottles of it laying around.
I won't let you down, Vance.
I've never understood it.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Alright, we're gonna send Nick to Covenant with everybody else. I think it's gonna kind of be my default spot to send everybody to.
No despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Okay. I don't know why we would leave here when half people need to meet her in here, but I guess we're gonna go meet Knight Kells out there, right? Did that? Okay.
Tom and Huck, that child, they're gonna be a super mutant.
Tighten up the knee. Like that. Now split the difference. There. Now half back. No, no.
Where are we going? I guess we're gonna meet everybody on the ground first. Whatever. Easy enough.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research what's
Babysitting full business.
Darky. Why?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Thanks for the ammo, guys.
You're looking for another safe.
We're gonna meet Ingram first, right? Because see, Ingram alone proves that power armor suits hold you up completely. Okay.
Hey.
Ready.
Where are you going at this point? He's like, I want to go with you, and then just... I don't really...
Hey,
Need something? Yes.
that was it.
Not a...
What do we... Where is Dance going? I guess we're just gonna catch up with him later. I guess I don't know where he's going or what his plan is in life. Either that or I've just glitched out the game.
Looking sense, the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of... I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer them to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies.
Oh, poor Nate. Probably had no
Do you have any
clue.
problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
I wonder, is there a way that you could actually, like, answer the questions wrong enough to where they won't let you? I assume that's not an option, but... hello, Mr. Cat.
Ah, good. You'll find me here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my.
My Vault-Tec outfit's actually in my inventory.
Since it's obvious that
I'm probably going to put on the Sequin Jester, the Charisma, and the Great Mentats when I go talk to Proctor Tegan, right? And either one? Or is that who I'm talking? Either one. Whoever's the one that runs the shop back there.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must...
No, Tegan is the back one. This is Quinlan.
Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth...
How did Quinlan know we were a knight?
...for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event,
This is the Grodnak outfit because of the bonus to endurance and strength. The fact they didn't put in an ability to pet the animals in this game is a very missed opportunity. Also, cats must be immune to radiation because every one of them still look completely normal. So...
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't fight.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Teagan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm
Welcome
able
in,
to buy
everyone.
whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for. After you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun.
Teagan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Oh, I gotta meet everybody before I can trade. Oh, how annoying that is.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridman's hull from the outside.
Well, that was a waste of a mentat.
So,
Well, it's 10 minutes. I can probably get it off in time.
not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwan's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Looking for ammunition, weapons.
Can I talk to you now? Alright, nope. Okay, no, I completed. Yeah, we're gonna dump it into there.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
10% reduction. It's better than what I've got, but the charisma bonus is nice to have. I thought he carried a legendary weapon in his inventory. I'm not a junkies build, so honestly selling him this makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to be running the nimble. So almost left leg. It's on the right leg. How long is it going to tell me I completed tour of duty? Some 10 of those. Some 10 of those. What chems are we stacking up now? Buff out. Still don't have what I got. And MedX was some half of what I got. The Grognak outfit helps out a ton just because, like, we do 44 damage with the Power Fist. Put on Grognak's outfit, and now we're in the 50s.
Put 2 in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Duty shift was long, but glad we're making a difference.
Melee Vats attack him and cancel out before you hit him. You can get behind the counter and get some good stuff. Might be something worth trying out. I know you can I know there's ways to get back there. I think I've gotten back there before. I mean, the mini nukes, all that stuff is nice.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation.
Sure. Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this?
You said it. Like they say, with us, never against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Here's a location. Convince the settlement to support the Brotherhood, or take over the settlement by force. If you need a little extra persuasion, look for those farmers. I got plenty of tools here you can use.
Picking up a surgical tray with bullets on it, very difficult thing to do. In case you were wondering.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on
I would wear that outfit if it didn't, like, if I could wear, like, the Grognak outfit as Under Armour.
The Institute giving machines free will? My programming says that's monstrous.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya?
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments.
Welcome in, everyone.
For a short period of time, anyway.
I definitely will try that. Maybe not at this particular moment, but I 100% will try that. Malou.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's amazing to me to have 7 people watching right now.
Wasn't planning on getting killed for science anytime soon.
You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really
Pretty sure she pays out decently for this
it's
too.
nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
So what do you... I need to figure out what holds... what's all made out of plastic and kind of concentrate on that. Also, I'm pretty sure all these were a reference to, I believe they're I think Elder Scrolls, I believe is where the reference to these go back to. In case anybody had no idea. So welcome in, everybody. We're still making our first kind of rounds around, oh, it's mine. It's my storage and somebody's in my bed. Okay.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. You didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Chief.
Sure. If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Yeah, that's a pretty rational thing that I would try to do as well. Postman's uniform, absolutely. See, the bed is owned by somebody, but I can take all of this stuff under the bed, like all of their things that are with the bed. But if I try to sleep in a bed that's owned by somebody, I do have a Twitch. I haven't really messed with it much. I've done most everything through YouTube. I may end up either trying to do like a dual stream or maybe switch over a little bit more.
It's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city. Buildings taller than I've ever seen. Some that nearly clipped the Prydwen. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so clear. Elder Maxson is right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Yeah, don't ever forget to come down here and collect your free Nuka-Cola. Quantum. Is there a mini nuke hidden down here, right? I thought there was like a mini nuke being hidden down here as well. Well, we're not going to spend all day on it.
I get off the movie at South Thursday.
Alright, let's get out of here and go figure out where Dance went off to. Are you
There are days I miss being out in the field.
Are you a vendor? Nope. After we pretty much robbed the Brotherhood completely blind.
Looks bad. Didn't see the captain at least.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do ourselves a hard save. It's been almost an hour and a half since we've done that. Alright. So where... Oh, we didn't meet with Maxson. One more stop before we make our way off the ship. Wait.
Vertibird docking systems.
You're tracking it? So is Maxson at the airport? I'm confused. I didn't think Maxson... Oh no, that's right. He's on the back of the ship. Here we are. Yep.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters
I hope y'all saw Fort Strong in the amazing condition that it was in.
I want you to head over, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than cells. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, Can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury any shoebox. Is that enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now,
I'm pretty sure there is a way in this game that you can
and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message.
You can actually keep, I think, either 2 out of the 3 groups alive. So we'll have to. This is the only Freddy Bird shit there is. Might have to look into that, try to keep a couple of them together. Is it the Minuteman ending?
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
They're like 3 feet away and they're all missing like half their shots. Yeah, brother, you need to work on their shooting skills there. Cause that ain't it. And they're literally shooting a vertibird that's also parked waiting in the water for me. If that's not showing you the expert shooting abilities of the Brotherhood still, I can't even begin to tell you what is. It doesn't get much better than that. But now it's foggy, you can actually kind of see the town. I mean, you couldn't see the airport to save your life. Or excuse me, Fort Strong saved your life a moment ago.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sight.
He's got a dot in the center of my screen. Did you even notice, like, you know, shopping carts are not unplentiful at all? Like, okay, we're going to leave him be for a moment. We're going to focus on his friends. Pretty sure we land pretty quickly after taking him out. But it's like, shopping carts in the Fallout universe are very rare, even if you go to... Oh my god! I just died. We should have been blown up.
Primary target down. Find a place to set her down and I can get back to Brentwood for repair.
Like, we just straight up got kamikazed. Japanese pilots in World War II would have just been proud of what the Brotherhood of Steel just attempted to do to each other. triangle. Oh, well, that'll do it. Wait. The Vertibot's health is enough to actually display with a skull on. Alright. You know, there's not really a lot of Asians represented in this game. Oh my god, nope. Stop, stop, stop. The Mysterious Stranger's one. As funny enough as that sounds. He's one of only a few that's like really documented that actually exist in this world. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Seem to be missing a few pieces of your body. Already looted you. I might have killed one back here. Yes, I did. This isn't with how Bethesda set up the Brotherhood. Number one, we are the Brotherhood of Steel. We're coming in with a massive army, this beautiful theatrical show. But the second we have to do anything, hey man, you got it. Four mini nukes. I'm also not sure the size of a mini nuke, but I'm just going to assume it doesn't fit in that too terribly easy. It's 42, it's 42. Early game, it's like the second one of those that make you harder to detect. You just like forget I was here. Hey, buddy. So this is why you don't take your eyes off your enemy. So you can find shopping baskets, but shopping carts are extremely hard to find even at Super Duper Martins. Okay, so now technical data starts to spawn in. That's what we like to see. They're the equivalent of a child. It's out of sight, out of mind. Just truly. Like with most video games, it's like, oh no, this character has left my direct vision around a corner. I wonder where they could have gone. It must have been the wind. Anyways, I'm going to go back to standing over here. Like it's... be lovely if I remember where I needed to go in here.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper. So Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a manned portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
So you go from upstairs to downstairs and they get different desks. Contrary to Fallout's very popular belief. I almost ripped my legs off, gentlemen. Contrary to Fallout's very popular belief about things is that the military tends to buy the exact same desk for just about everyone. Where are you at, Mr.? Your dog found me somehow. I didn't even know you had a dog in here. Please don't do that. That'll ruin the day. A little extra radiation is good for the soul. Oop. Hold on one second. Well, the mini nuke worked a lot better than expected. I kind of assume whenever a non-legendary mutant hound had a legendary item. Alright. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I don't understand why it wouldn't have been named that way. Thankfully the mini nuke did what it needed to though. Progress. People progress. Also, why did it have a legendary synth leg? I guess we can assume it killed one, but it wouldn't make sense why I would have it on its inventory. Man, look at them bad boys. Does everyone else love the perfectly timed music to signify America's great nuclear capabilities from the speakers that don't exist inside of this room? They're like, oh, America has nukes! Let's have a beautiful sound cue as they enter the room. What exactly am I supposed to do out in here? I would love to report a Paladin Danse. Did he just decide to show back up after all of this is done? Oh, thanks for showing back up, Danse.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxim. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends.
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameter. You just give the word.
Ready.
Roger that.
Danse have anything on him worth looking at?
Go ahead.
Nope. Okay. It'd be lovely if you got away so we could head on out of here. Let's see if we're on 76, we could just fast travel to the Prydwen and be set perfectly fine. But Fallout 4 is wanting to make you run to here and then get to fast travel. You love to see it. I've been trying to report to Dance this whole time.
Heads up.
All right.
Okay. I guess we'll report to Dance eventually. I guess maybe I gotta go meet him at Cambridge, and that's why he's not following.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location.
Thank you, now I'm overweight.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong is simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth. They've come up empty-handed.
I never used them really in my first. I think maybe once, but that's really about it.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our skills.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Anything else you wanted to ask?
I mean, we saw their level of shooting down there at the where they were training down at the airport grounds, and they were spent more time shooting the vertibird we're
Our
on.
records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute.
I mean, if we shot it that many times, we would ruin our entire reputation and
We've already searched the
have every. It's just.
abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor T. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Damn, those things are heavy. Well, that's a tactical heavy. And I've got... Oh, they're 1 pound each. Okay. Let's take Took a buff out. Go turn in someone I picked up. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate all y'all stopping by today. It's a Sazza Bailey's.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any...
Oh, yeah, that would explain. I wasn't sure. Dash, welcome. How are you doing today?
I've got time to assist on the patrol.
That's the spirit. While our scribes are well trained, combat is not their specialty. Meet the scribe just outside the prison. You will escort and protect her while she collects data, and most importantly,
You having a good evening, guys?
back in one piece.
Quinlan?
Thanks to you, I hope to fend off the constant demands for technical data.
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised.
My favorite DLC out of this one...
Source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrol.
I really want to say Nuka World, even though Far Harbor was really, really, really good. The Mist, I understand it was the purpose behind it. It did get graphically, especially on a PS4, an early PS4 when it came out, it got a little bit annoying to deal with. Oh, excuse me. Just because it ate up so much.
I trust you know what to do.
It ate up so much of the
All of my weapons are mission.
computing compound or power. It just the weapons and armor out of Far Harbor were amazing. I think the introduction of the handmade in Nuka World I loved. I really do. I enjoy using it. Even as we are right now, that right leg. What am I using as a right leg? Okay, so we have a left arm, helmet, costume, right arm. Where's our legs at? Wait, I'm not wearing any of my leg armor. Dad? What happened to my left leg?
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
That farm's nothing you can't handle.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Okay, well apparently I lost my left leg at some point. Not really sure when that happened. Probably retire that guns here soon enough. It's 28. And an auto does 22, so yeah, we can put that away. Store that. Store most of those in there. Probably to be forgotten about. So if I were looking for that, somebody remind me. Well, gents, I believe we're going to call this one a stream right here. Try to pick it up maybe tomorrow evening at some point. have quite enjoyed it. Got a few things that still need to get handled. Some other friends are wanting to jump on, I think, Siege or Extraction or something here after a while. So, Neppy? Forgive me, I'm not 100% sure exactly which way to say it. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Everybody else that's hung out today or is come in and out. You guys are amazing. So all that being said, I will catch y'all in the next one.